Randy had the album Storms of Life, and I think it should have been named now in retrospect Stories of Life. And tonight was pretty emotional for me. And as I looked over at Randy, I noticed it was for him too. It's full circle. We had Paul Overstreet up here that was writing some of Randy's monster songs, and on the other hand, from what I understand this week, was one that Keith wanted to record, but RCA had an issue for some reason, and so Randy did it. Then there was Tim McGraw that was here, and how special that was, and what a great artist Tim is, and a great human being. And a story about Tim was when Randy's mother died. Randy was in California and was to do a concert that evening and was not able to be at that concert. And Tim happened to be on the West Coast, and so he asked if Tim would fill in for him. And what a fill-in that was. So, and Tim has just, blown up the charts too. So there's just, and as far as Keith Whitley is concerned, when the stroke stole Randy's voice, his song, you say it best when you say nothing at all, that really became something very dear to me and to Randy, because he didn't have to speak anymore, and I knew what he was thinking, and there was this love language that we had, and it was a song that I listened to so often in the hospital room. And so thank you, Keith Whitley, because you were there with us. And when Randy when Randy was in Nashville and Keith was in Nashville, you just start seeing such a parallel in their lives. They both came from families that were very involved with music. Everybody in the family played music, as did the Troubadour family. And life wasn't easy, and when they came to Nashville, it wasn't an overnight success. They didn't expect it, and they didn't get it. But when they finally did, it was so sweet, and I guess those are the things in life that are the sweetest. And so, and whenever we hear a Keith Whitley song, we'll be in the car, maybe traveling to Nashville or something, and a Keith Whitley, and I'll look over there, and his eyes are welled up, and he just pats his chest. And so I just know that there's this devotion between the two of them, and they're so much alike in where they came from and the fiber that they're made of. And so thank God for Keith Whitley, and thank God for Randy Travis, and thank you to the band.
That's a magic moment.